Hello and welcome to another week. Okay, I want to talk about one thing very specifically. I've received a couple of emails from folks who have been very concerned about their total points and grades, etc. And so let me explain exactly where we are. I have sent out emails and I have given most of you your total points. Those are the total points out of 80 thus far. In other words, everyone has done assignment number 1 worth 20 points, assignment number 2 worth 20 points, assignment number 3 worth 25 points, and then 15 points for all of the blog entries. So you add those up and that's 80 points. And we have 20 points remaining for the rest of the semester. Those 20 points are the 15 points for the final assignment and then 5 points for participation. Okay? Now, I realize that when some of you are looking at Blackboard, you see that there are other points available. And so let me explain what's happening. There are other points available on Blackboard because there are more points possible than 100. That has happened because I have given people opportunity to do things in different ways. The easiest example there would be project number 3. Some people decided to complete the blog, whereas other people decided to upload their document to turn it in. Accordingly, if you look at your project 3 blog, you have your point total out of 5, or for 5 points if you did just the draft on the blog, but it reads over 25 because some people are doing their whole project on the blog. If you only did the draft on the blog and you uploaded to turn it in, then you'll see that you have points under the project 3 final, whereas the people who did it on the blog do not. Similarly, some people have been doing the extra credit points. And so all of these additional points that are in the database for Blackboard are showing up, and it's confusing people when they're thinking about their percentage. The easiest way to think about it is that you're looking at the total points you have right now and you're thinking over 80. At the end of the semester, I take your total points and I put them over 100. So whatever total points you have is your percentage in the course. If you end up with 92 points, then you got 92% in the course and I give you an A. I hope that clarifies. If you still have questions, feel free to email me. Okay, now moving on to this week. This week, we're moving into that final project, and so if you look in this week's materials, you'll see that I've provided you some materials about the final project, and then I've also given you a question to answer for participation. Now, in terms of the final project, I'm asking you guys to do a little bit of brainstorming this week, and that's worth 3 points. You'll see I have a lecture in the materials for this week where I explain in detail exactly what I'm looking for. So have a look at that. As always, let me know if more confusion arises. And I apologize for any confusions that do arise. Take care.